Yes, sir. Yes, Jaja. I want to know. All my thing looks so. Hold on the people. Hold on there. Hold on there. Don't stop. Do not disturb on the thing. I know I'm going with my phone, but lately. Bless up. Bless up, my brother. Bless up, King. Bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up. Early thing this morning. Yes, I. Yeah, I heard it. Thank y'all guys for tuning in very early this morning. Peace and blessings. Thank you very much. That's up. Yes, I. It up. Yes, I. You don't know, man. Line up, people. Yes, I. Give thanks, man. You too have a great day too. You see there. I mean, man, glad early thing me I talk about, people. Early thing, you see there. Thank you. Me have cheer. Yes, I appreciate it, man. All praises unto the Most High. Yes, I, man. Lately, I don't know what's going on with my phone. When I make a vlog, it coming out real whitish, and it's a brand new phone, S21. So I'm trying to find out. I have a screen protector on it, and I don't know if it's that. I don't know what it is, but I noticed the phone is a good phone, what they call it. But anyway, people, we gotta get into business. We gotta get into the serious stuff. So, I got little things to touch with you all guys this morning, but one of the things I'm gonna start with first is the black woman. Black woman, black woman, black woman and black man, black woman, black woman. Alright? So here what's going on with the black woman now. So I've been kicking back lately and I've been watching a lot of things with black woman. And I really want to know what's really going on with the black woman. Close the door. Shut the door, yeah. I really want to know what's really going on with the black woman because, I got TikTok, right? And I've been doing little things on TikTok. And I just started doing the TikTok and, it's a hustle. And most people say, you're ready, you need that job. I'm working every day, man. I'm working by educating the people and teaching the people and sharing love with the people. But I want to ask the black women in America and all over the world. And I even want to ask Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Why is it that you'll allow these women, right? And these people to come onto y'all stuff by exposing themselves as much as they do. And y'all don't say anything. Now lately I've been watching the TikTok now and I noticed black women now no for my shame. Black women have no shame. I don't know if they're selling sex on TikTok. I don't know if they're trying to have a business proposal going on TikTok. But I noticed black women just keep putting out that breast. Every minute, this is my booby, this is my booby. One booby up, one booby down, booby, booby, booby. And when you look, they have no bra. And a lot of young children watch this stuff, you know what I mean? I mean, come on, black woman, where's your principle? Where's your order, man? You don't have no self-respect, you don't have no pride, no dignity. No, all of y'all come, your breast is always out, your nipples always out. Some of y'all have your scars and your nasty scars that people don't want to see. Y'all know your skin all ripped out. I mean, people don't have no shame. You find fat people. I don't have nothing against a fat person. If you're fat, I mean, you're fat. But then have a little dignity, have a little pride. You come and show people that this nasty, gluty, a blubber, all this nasty blubber you have jumping up and down with it. You're looking between the leg and it's all black and it's disgusting. I mean, woman don't have no shame no more. Where's the pride of the black woman? This is what the black woman come down to. This is what the black woman come down to. You just no, they put all these things so you what? You was dying to go to Hollywood and you didn't make it. You couldn't reach to Hollywood. You couldn't go to Beverly Hills. So now you don't even care. You put out all your nasty flesh. You're not sending anything for this the younger generation, the young females that are watching you guys. Everything you'll take out your breast, you'll put it out. I noticed in an instant as you start the TikTok, you'll take off your top. Some of you are this big. Okay? Y'all bring out know what? Y'all looking for men? That's what it is? Y'all are looking for men. Are y'all looking for men? I mean, this is shameful, man. This is disgusting, man. Nobody don't want to see that. Cover yourself, black woman. Rise up, black woman. Why the black woman mentality is always got to be infiltrating a whore rich mentality? Huh? She always got to infiltrate that. I mean, come on, you're princesses and and queens? Why is it that you're low-rating yourself like that? Why is it that you want to show the world your filth? Cover yourself, man. Cover yourself. Nobody don't want to see this. Nobody don't want to see this. As you all come onto the show, your breasts are showing. You all put a tattoo in your private parts. You all want to show the world that. You think it's everybody want to see this filth? Y'all got to be selling some type of sex. Y'all got to be selling. Y'all trying to sell your body right there. That's why you're not doing. Y'all have no shame. No shame. Black woman is getting, every year, man, y'all are getting worse. Y'all start to take off all your clothes. All your clothes. I mean, one time a woman would have an injury, or she would have something and she would cover herself, you know. You see people go to the accidents and the leg all cut up and they get burned up and all kind of stuff, but them say, they want people to see that. Nobody don't really want to see that. That's disgusting. Nobody wants to see that. I think these people should shut y'all down. That is selling prostitution attitude, and you're selling these sexual favors. Y'all are doing that. Men doesn't even interested in this. I guess y'all cannot get no man, so y'all come up there to see who your figure is watching y'all. No, we don't want to see that. Men of today are getting wise. With all of these diseases and stuff, you know these people are nasty because when you look, they doesn't even want to put lotion upon them skin. They are ashy. They wouldn't even put lotion. They wouldn't even lotion them skin and them face or take a shower. Make themselves tidy. Then come with them alligator skin, snake skin, yeah, sandpaper skin, you know, pitch, the concrete skin. Then come in with that and cannot wait to expose themselves. Cannot wait. You see they're doing all type of nasty stuff that, listen man, y'all are working for the evil forces. I got to say it, man. And y'all are not making any way for the younger generation. You got young sisters are watching y'all. Young brothers are watching y'all. Imagine a young little girl sitting down and watching a grown woman that has common sense. That has common sense. And this little girl sitting there and she watching this. And then you know what she said? If mommy could do it, I could do it. Next thing she wants to take off her clothes. You know, Miss people, man, go back to the ancient ways, man. Go back to the civil way, man. The way we're supposed to carry ourselves. We are kings and queens, man. Let's put back the crowns upon our head. Let the black woman put your crown back upon your head, man. Why are you just cutting yourself short and shorter? You know, you have your breastplate with, and these guys who say they're here to see everything smooth. You cannot violate certain laws. They let these things out. Why don't they black these things? Black them. Y'all want to black me. Black these nasty whores. Black them for coming and confuse our children with this filth. Black them. Yes, black them. Remove them. That's not appropriate. Women just coming and first thing you see is nipples. They put in certain clothes and then you see them. As they bend down, they start bending and whining, making. Eliminate that. Why you are promoting these things? No one cannot learn that. If I have my daughters and they're watching that, sooner or later my daughter want to walk outside doing the same thing. She will want to do the same thing. Come on, man. Have some dignity, man. Have some pride, man. Have some shame. Have some shame, man. Come on, man. Some of y'all are bad, nasty looking. Nasty looking. Because when I see, some of you don't even take time to shower so you could see the dirt. You could see the dirt in your crotches. You could see the dirt and then in your neck. You could see the dirt, one part clear, one part is dirt. And y'all want to come show people y'all filth. No one don't want to see that. That's disgusting. I saw one lady and I almost puke. I ran to the bathroom. Couldn't believe it. You're a bunch of evil. Y'all working with evil, working deceivably. Can't wait to show y'all nasty behind. Which y'all don't even take showers. Y'all don't like the beard. I see it because when I watch your skin, when I'm going through it, and I see so much, I have to make a vlog about it. I have to make a vlog about it because why? This is disgusting. So where are the people that's supposed to have the guidelines? I did not see what your guys doing to remove your stuff. But if I say something, you are quick to tell me, oh, I'm going against the guidelines. They are going against the guidelines, allowing, using TikTok, using Instagram, using Facebook as a sexual a highway to create negative input. That's what I am seeing. Because as soon as you come, you are bending down, making your butt clap. You know, as soon as you come, you'll have your titties up. You cannot, you this big. You have a bra that's all tight. You don't even care how you look anymore. You oversized, fat, and then you're saying, I know I'm fat. You have no shame. You're a demon. Now listen, people. I hear someone say, a demon doesn't provoke you. No, listen. There's a thing they call a host. You know, just like a bacteria, a virus, or something could just take over your body, and then you have your immune system fighting to keep you right. Your immune system. This is why God is God. You know, because listen, if hosts could take over your body, if bacteria could take over your body, diseases could take over your body, why is it negativity and evil can't just take over? It's easy for them. That's why they are not seeing it. Negativity has taken over them. The demon forces has get them. They have set an alliance with these evil forces. That's why they are blind, dumb, and deaf. That's why they are doing the things that they are doing. They can't see what they are doing. They don't even care anymore because they already made the bed, so they are laying in it. So keep your bed for your bloody self. Do not come. TikTok. If your guys are here, eliminate these guys. Eliminate them. Eliminate them. Why you are promoting this? Because you are getting paid. Your everything is a fast, rapid spiral downhill. Y'all are going downhill. You see that? And that's what y'all are doing. Y'all ain't gonna like me because when I come to you, I bring the truth. Eliminate these people, these nasty people. So again, I'm saying, when you catch a cold, right? How did you get the cold? Because the cold come into you. The bacteria or the virus, whatever comes into you. Then you have a struggle going on between good and evil. So if you treat your body right, if you feed your body right, if you work out and exercise and nourish right, when these diseases are coming in, you got your immune system that you take time, you boost, you drink your spirulina, your sea moss, you know, your ginger, you know, and stuff like that. And you're allowing to work with your immune system. So your immune system could able to kick some butt. But if you're not eating right, any little thing hit you, it throw you down. So these are the people, just like the people that are going around, they are diseases. Okay, because why they are sending out so much negative input. They are come like some bacteria. They come like some virus. See, just causing people to get sick. That's what y'all are doing. Every time y'all come with your breast, y'all got your breast out. You know, you this big and you got the top and you coming to make everybody see your nasty fat. Maybe all your life you can't get a man because you're oversized and you figure now you could come on national television or even TikTok or any one of them and that's where you're going to get your husband by. No one has got time to watch your filth. So now you figure you could blind people with your germs and your bacteria. So you come outside here trying to see who you could get. You're a bunch of diseases, walking diseases. I said that the blacks are saying a lot of you are walking disease. You're trying to cause other people to get contaminated with your funk, with your dirtiness, your nastiness, deceitfulness. That's why you're coming here. Believe you, nobody ain't got time for y'all, and y'all feel out of place. So now y'all take it to the TikTok, y'all take it to the Facebook, y'all take it to the Instagram because nobody ain't paying you on the mind. In your community, nobody talks to you. In your community, nobody calling you. People see you and they run away from you. Flies are following you. Flies are following behind you. So now you feel embarrassed. You come here to show people what you got. Nobody not interested in garbage. Especially me. And there are a lot of men today don't want garbage. We want a strong woman, a lion woman, a lioness. It's not every woman could be a lioness. A lot of them could be lioness. Nastiness. Yes, these are the type of what we have. Nastiness. Quick to lay down in bed. Quick to give sex. Quick could say what they could do. They want to do you all nasty favors. Mouth dirty, don't brush teeth. Don't wash face. Can't clean self. You know, don't take showers. And all what they could talk about, oh, I'm ready to go to bed. Now I could do whatever you want me to do. Yeah, I could pop it. Pop what? Go pop some water in your butt. Yeah, pop that. How about you sit down in a tub and wash yourself, scrub yourself, take the dirt off yourself. Go buy a pack of Brillo and some bleach. Yeah. I don't believe in people bleaching, but some of y'all need bleach because y'all so dirty. Regular soap and water will not do it. Y'all need a whole lot of scrubbing with a scrub brush. Y'all nasty. Very nasty. Misleading people, children. with your filth. Don't have no pride, no dignity. Y'all just come out and do anything. No, women just stripping. I mean, God, when I was a little boy growing up, man, and I goes to school, and I used to see women wear petticoats, they call it half slips under the dresses. When I was a young boy, and I saw a girl's leg, her leg, not her lap, her leg area by her knee, that was so pretty and nice. And not only that, but you couldn't see the lap, you couldn't see the butt. So you know that built something inside of you. Now, as you are walking down the street, you see how they look. You see how they look. You see the titty flat. You see the titty. You see they have a rash. You see they have eczema. You see them the leg burn. They don't care. There's no more excitement anymore because you could actually see right through the clear glass. There's no more excitement no more. You know, back then, you got your girlfriend, you meet your girl, you didn't have sex on the first day. No, that was not the agenda. That was not the agenda. You get to know the person because that's why there's a lot of bacteria and diseases. People just meet people and want to sleep with them. You just meet somebody, you don't know them from nowhere, from Adams. And the first thing you're thinking about is what could you do to them? How could you do what to them? How you want, you're freak. That's why you're being so freaky with bacteria and diseases. Yeah, when HIV catches because you was a freak. You wanted to be freaky. Yeah, so you catch what you're looking for. When you get that big herpes in your jaw corner, eating up your whole lip, where your lip is peeling, yeah, because you was a freak. You couldn't wait. You say you want to eat. You're a cannibal. So now God punish you with what you want, what you're looking for. You eat the STD. Yes. While you eating STDs, you eating herpes. And you don't even get time to know it. Maybe if that take time to know that person, maybe that person would have an outbreak in the first week that you met them and you know they have herpes. You couldn't wait. You met them right here and you couldn't wait. You can't wait to go into the house to sleep with them because you want to be a done. Yeah, you don't have time to waste. Okay, that's why you're getting this HIVs. That's why you're getting this herpes. That's why you're catching this chlamydia because you can't wait. You can't wait. The agenda is, yeah, I gotta knock. I gotta smash. Yeah, smash, no? Smash. You smash yourself to death. You smash yourself into the grave. You smash yourself where you're living on an oxygen tank. You smash yourself where now you are not regular anymore. You're irregular. Oh, what do you call it? Irregular. Yeah, that's what, because you can't wait. You nasty piece of vomit. Yeah, that's what you all are, and you all want to talk about me. Listen, man, I have pride as a man. Not because I am a man to see a woman and just because her butt look big or just because she look to say I just dying to sleep with her. I am a man and I have pride. I have pride. I choose. I don't run my body like a gas station. A lot of you all run your body for a gas station. In 1 month, sometimes a month have 31 days. And in 31 days, you'll sleep with 31 men. Nasty. I have no pride. Now women are going around. And when I was young, a man would say, boy, want a girl, you know? Boy, want a girl, you know? Now girls are going around talking about how they smash this guy. Yeah, I smashed this nigga already, you know? Yeah, I smashed. Oh, you could smash a guy, you nasty piece of vomit. You smash a guy? Now you want to run your body like a gas station? No, you have an exit that's saying entry. All type of nastiness is in and out of you. And you're moving around. You're moving around like you're a man. You're receiving, sister. Believe me, you are a receiver. You're not a batter. You don't swing and hit that ball. No, you receive. You can't go around and talking about, oh, you smashed this guy. I smashed this guy. Oh, this guy over here. Yeah, I did him already. You know, he saw. Yeah. I want his friend. Yeah, I got him already. You see his friend. You're like nasty, and then you're coming to a national or on the media to get people, girl, children, social media, come with this type of influence. Oh, some of you do. If you are a grown person, you do what you want. You keep your business in your closet. You keep it in your house, but you ain't got no pride. You all bring it out for the world to see. You all bring it out for the world to hear. Yes, nobody don't want your nastiness because in the long run, I tell you, all of you are going to be at the side of the sidewalk like garbage bags. Yeah, you're going to be piled up filthy and stink. Yes, trust me. Trust me. All of y'all that live in that type of lifestyles, you're going to be tied up in a garbage bag, exposed by the sidewalk. No one wants you. Trust me, I'm telling you this. When a woman believes that she's a man, or a man believes that he is, because he's a man, he could go around and sleep with Dick, Tom, and Harry, and he's just bringing a legacy. Let me tell you this, you're going to end up in the garbage. Yeah, you're going to end up stink, dripping stink. Yeah, and don't say, God, why? Don't ask people to have mercy on you, because you're flinging this sausage all over the place. You're flinging it. You're Mr. Sausage Man. You're Mr. Service. Yeah, you want to service everybody. You don't know this person, but just because they got a big butt, oh yes, you're ready for service. But let me tell you something. You see, plumbing is a serious work. You should ask a plumber, because when a pipe busts, a pipe could give serious problems. And when the plumber come to fix it, sometimes it's hell for this plumber. So you're that figure, you're piping pipe and pushing pipe. If your pipe ever busts, if your pipe ever start leaking, there's no plumber that could fix your pipe. I'm telling you that. Word. No, people, listen to me. They feel dash with that, man. All on a big woman will come. Yes, me, if film in all different style and pattern. On a big woman will come pan the media. Take off on the clothes, right? On a take off on the clothes. First thing, on a share TT. Some of on a woman, I walk with strap on and go to the club, pop up on a strap on and have other woman. I play, give on a bunch of demons. On a work for the demons. I got a comment, give it to me.
The cat said, whoremongers and adulterers all have their place in the lake of fire.
Yes, them I got burn up, and them I say, oh, there's no such place as fire. Imagine this, on a dumb, blind, and dead, on a bunch of bag of sinners. I am a sinner too, but guess what? Praise the Lord. Praise the Most High God. You are shy. Okay? I'm not better than nobody, but the thing is, there's a thing called recycle. I go look it in me and clean me up. Okay? So now I could see the filth. So your guys don't know better.
It's because you have morals.
I have morals. You have morals. God give you morals. Y'all say you have common sense. No. I say common sense is not too common to the common folks. And that's why you ain't got none. Because if y'all see your lifestyle, it's a very fast lifestyle. Y'all cannot wait to grow up. But y'all grow old quick. Just look. A lot of y'all who fighting to grow, to become adults, outdo me. And I'm older than y'all. Some of y'all can't even run a one block. And y'all only 21. Some of y'all are 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and look like 90. Can walk upright, can breathe on your own. You have an oxygen tank in a bag because you have lived the most deceitful, demonic, evil life. And so you are dying, demonishing very, very fast. Some of you cannot stand upright, cannot even stand up. You'll need to sit like you're old people at 60 and 70 make your young generation look like nothing. Because you're living in sin. You're affiliating in sin and abomination. All of y'all are dead quick. Now, we all gotta die. That's what I know you love to say. Oh, Red, we all of us gotta die someday. But guess what? There's life after death. That's what you don't know. That is why you must prepare yourself in the land of the living right now. That is why you must stay in thy flesh. Yes. Uno don't do that. Uno live the one life in the physical. You live that life and say, I will live my life. Go ahead and live your life. But do not try to come and influence other people. All of you are hooked up. You're connected with the society you're living in. With the things that the society bring for you, you'll accept it because you'll adapt. You don't rebel because you'll just what you are. Listen, they say birds of a feather flock together. A lot of y'all don't rebel about nothing. Y'all just accept everything because really and truly in reality, that's who y'all are. Y'all don't have problems with nothing. Y'all just accept everything. That lifestyle, y'all just love it. Y'all just into it. Listen, man, I used to go to the club at one time. But in my time going to the club, I never see with my eyes what I'm seeing today. I remember when my time we go to party, we dance, man and woman dance, disco, country and western, reggae, and we dance. We went home, we danced. Now people are dressing to go to undress. You are dressing up to undress in a party. You get naked. Then you does all type of evil demonic stuff. These are things that you could do behind closed doors. You have no shame, so you do it right there. This is why when you're intoxicated, when you're so high, you'll get your disease, you'll catch your HIV, you'll catch all what you'll catch, because at that time it's not you're being possessed. You're being possessed to do these things, and so you'll get your diseases, so you'll get your bacteria. So now listen, anybody, things happen, you could go get a blood transfusion and get sick. Yeah, things happen like that. But some of y'all are willingly looking. Y'all going out looking. You're looking. And some of y'all are already infested, and y'all are going out dress up. You're playing dress up to go infect more people. You're a bunch of wicked people. Now let me tell you, the devil has a lot of Africans. Okay? So in the army, you get what they have: corporal, general, admiral, lieutenant. They have all these in the army. Whole different status. In the US Army military, they have them. 2 stripe, 1 stripe, 4 stripe, 6 stripe. How much stripe? Yeah, they have them. They got some of them with so much pendles across their chest. It's running because they get all these things. Well, Satan, Lucifer, Iblis, the jinn has your, and it gives your stripes upon your works. Yes. Now, there are demons, okay? And they have, apart from demons, they have entities, okay? Entity, demons. And apart from that, you have those who are working specifically for the masters, the higher position people, the sergeant, admiral, whatever, in the Satan army. They have that. So I always tell people, Iblis cannot do you anything until you invite them to you. You see, you got to be willingly to want to do, to get hooked. You got to be willingly participating to get hooked. See, so you must learn to rebuke these states of mind. These are people say, oh, I'm home and I'm lonely, and you don't see nothing to do, you go masturbate. You want to masturbate. So you say, well, I'm keeping it real because well, I don't sleep with everybody, but yeah, I masturbate. Now I see this thing where they tell me, show me what you're doing. And you see they have it in their hands. Some big long stuff like that. I'm telling you, I am a man. And if I see a woman dealing with things like that, why would I want to mingle with this woman? Huh? Huh? You don't see your demon? Huh? You're over here. You have things like this. Huh? Huh? And you're telling me that I must satisfy you? Where? Which place? Where? On which planet? Where? Your demon, I cannot, you need to go to hell. They have people down there for you. Not me. Not me. Not at all. I watch you, and these days, you know, final rim, because they're telling you now. You hear they say, do you suck? D? All type of nasty stuff. You see they coming out with, they're dishing it out. So your young daughter now figure it's okay. Do you suck D? Yeah, and your young daughter watching this. These are all the nasty stuff you'll sit down and you'll put out here for the younger generation. If you're doing that, that's your damn blasted business. You keep that in your yard. You don't want to make nobody know that. Why would you come there with that so a young child could hear you? If you're doing bananas, that is your business. Don't come and tell the world you're doing bananas. You do all your banana until you get a banana infection. Yes, if you're doing Lysol in the can, that's your business until you get an infection with Lysol in the can. If you are doing weights this long, this is your business until you get an infection. Y'all are nasty, and I know y'all are working for the entity. Y'all are working for these entities because now y'all have no shame. Y'all have no shame. No shame. None. Because you are working for your masters too. See, I told y'all this is the time that they are trying to get souls. They are trying to rip souls out. They are trying to, because these demons, they don't have a soul. These entities, they doesn't have a soul. We have a soul, and we are so dumb. We are willing to give them our soul for the lifestyle. We are willingly sacrificing our soul for a little time in the land of the living for fame. We are willingly, y'all see what's going on in Hollywood. If a man goes over there and Halle Perry and all of them, you see them, they all bow. They all. Because some of them want money, and some want fame, and some want this, and some want that. So they're selling out. They're selling and they're selling, they're selling. But what happens when you don't have nothing more to sell? One leap of fire. I fire me, I give them. Fire me, I give them. Thank you. Whoever send the fire, I love it, man. I love the flame. Why you just written? Hey, me is an Aries, God of war. When me say that, me's not the Almighty God, but listen, man. If I will fight against unrighteousness, yes, praise the Lord. My Lord has put an armor upon me. Yes, I. An armor, my Lord has says this. Yes, I. He put this armor upon me to fight. I said, I have not come here to fight flesh and blood, but spiritual wickedness in high and low places. So my Lord has cloak. I put the cloak and I got the cloak of righteousness. Yes. And that's why when I talk, you hear I talk about these things that I see that is abomination unto my people. And I say, those of you that have your lifestyle, keep your lifestyle. I will not persecute no one that doing they have their own lifestyle. But when you are coming to push this thing on the innocent, when you have no shame, that's your business though. Don't come here with that. You see me? Don't come here with that. I don't persecute people, but stay in your blasted place. Stay in your places. You're a bunch of deceivers who working deceivably to fight against my creator and everything my creator stands. So the black woman today has no shame, but she wants to be respected. She wants the black man to respect her. She wants the black man to bow to her. As I said, it's not every woman that is a lioness, and it's not every man that is a lion. I'm telling you that. Oh, praise the Lord. There's a bunch of deceivers, and the time is short. Hey, it's not the world, The world has not done us none. It's the people who dwells within it. These demon forces, stripping our black women of, listen, man, back in the days, man, a strong black woman, man, and a strong black man create a lot of virtual energy, positive energy. So they held it down. They work it together. But I'm going to tell you, when you bow down to a systematic system that is chaotic, that is demonic, they will strip you. So the black man is weak. The black woman is weak because they're all fighting against each other. Who they are worshiping? Lucifer. What the things they are doing? Evil. The black woman's taking out the stripes upon her. A strong black sister. Do you know how powerful a black woman is? There is no other like the black woman. No other like the black woman. There is no other like the black man. It's not because I am black I am saying it. It's facts. It is facts. But when you don't know your value, when you don't know who you are, when you're pretending that you're running down other people's culture and other people's ways, what you think gonna happen to you? As you go on and our generation keep going, we are not generation, we are degenerating to creating a bunch of evil children, disrespectful, no love, evil savages, and those corruptible leaders that has come and poisoned us. We are strong people. Very strong. Remember, they had to sit down and study us. The enemy had to sit down and study our ability to break us. And then when we have some of us that is allowing the enemy and pretending to do the enemy's work for them, oh Lord, Father, God, woo! What is going on, people? Where is our humanity? Where is the God that's within us? We are people of loyalty. We are kings and queens. No, slavery didn't mash us up. It didn't, because we survived. And we pull together. We make things happen. We had a communication. But not until we are start infiltrating the ways of our enemies. And we start killing. And we start misleading, misguiding our own. So now we fight against ourselves, and then our enemies are getting stronger. Because now our enemies are using us. Like I said, our enemies have to sit down and study us. Those that doesn't like us had to sit down and study us. And then they find out the source of our power. They find out the power of the black man is the black woman. And they find out the power of the black woman is the black man. So they find out the way how they're going to break it, how they're going to mash it up, how they're going to turn it around, how they're going to have the black woman to rise against the black man, and how the black man going to rise against the black woman, and how the father's not going to be in the home. And the woman will have to grow the child, how much she could grow. She's a woman. Oh, yes, she's strong, but now they have to break her down, just like they have to break the black man down. They have to break the black woman down. So in a home, you find a black man and a black woman, but they're always fighting. I go through it with my house. I am perfect. I got my children, man, we fight, we argue, because there are certain things, but we keep the faith. We keep the faith. It's to know, it's better to know than you don't know, because when you don't know, you doesn't have a solution. But when you know, even though you forgot, but you know you could come back on track. And I'm saying we black people are powerful people. We just need to come back on track. Why don't we just leave the ways of that's forsaken us? Forget about these evil ways, man. That has nothing to do with us. Why are we so much hoofed up with that? Why are we so entwined with that? That doesn't help us. That is not for us. We are a race of people that is of righteousness. We were selected and elected by the Most High God. But now we allow men that is against our Creator to deceive us. We allow the riches of the earth and the treasures of the earth to deceive us. And we feel if we're not putting our skin out, if the black woman is not showing her two butt cheeks, if she doesn't have a G-string panty in her butt that cuts her two butt cheeks, she has a husband, but yet still she finds the tightest pants, she finds the tightest, the G-string that could actually tear her butt cheeks, so she could go outside and have a next guy lusting at her when she already has a husband. She already has a man. But she will go out there. No, she has a man at home and still looking. Still looking. That's not the way of the lioness. You go back and you see. Go back into the jungle. Go back into the wild. Watch the animals. Watch the lion. Watch the lioness. See when a female lion, okay, does not stay in order. She been checkmate by the pride, the queen of the pride. Okay? She checkmates. That's why lions send lions in exile. Female lions send nasty female lions in exile. They kick them out of the tribe, out of the park. They kick them out. They fight them, they beat them, and they chase them out. If the queen, the lioness, and there has a pack, okay, and if she catch one of the lions are doing things she's not supposed to do, these rest of the lions come and they send her in exile. And if she have any cubs, they keep her cubs and they send her out. So if lions have rules and regulations, if animals could put in law and order, why is human beings, not human, but why is us, I don't like to say human because we're not. Why we don't have no order? We don't think of nothing right. We don't do nothing right. What's going on? The animals they say we has a higher sense. We communicate. We are higher than them, and they look like they're better than us in how they conduct their ways. And you see them. You say they are animals, but there are certain things animals will not do, and humans are doing. What make that happen? What make that happen? I've seen animals are trying to save other animals that is not even of their species. Of the kind, and they try to pull them out of the water if they're drowning. They try to save them. They try to protect them. I was watching just recently on Nature, a cheetah, okay, ate a monkey, and there was a baby, young baby, and it killed the mother, but it couldn't kill this young monkey. So it started taking care of it. And when the hyenas come around to eat, it protected. So what make this? This is an animal. This is an animal. What makes it have the communication to know, okay, this innocent thing here. And we has more sense and we do the most killing. We do the most eradication. We eradicate our own kind more than any other species upon the face of the earth. Look what's going on here. Look what's going on here. They lied to us. Until now they are lying and dealing with confusion. We have all type of, we're getting blows left, right, and center because of lack of knowledge. When I first came out and I started saying, don't take it. Don't take the hoo-ha-ha. I mix my little vlogs and my little songs, and they might not be all that, but you could gain some type of message out of it. You know? And people want to talk. Oh, Red, you ain't got no PhD. Red, you selfish. Red. So now today, what's going on? Is Red still here? I didn't take it. I am here. And those of you who take it, some of your lips is this big. Some of your head is hurting you. And when you go over there for treatment, they can't treat you because they don't have nothing to treat you with. Who is the fool now? Huh? Who is the jackal now? Huh? Who's the selfish one now? Huh? Who's dying now? Huh? Who's suffering now? Huh? Huh? Who? The same uneducated guy, right? The guy without the PhD? No, not me, not the guy without the... You're guys that had all the PhD. You're bachelors. You're the dying like flies. I told you, like, make the song. If it's not 3 months, it's 6 months. And if it's not 6 months, it's a year. And if it's not a year, it's 3 years. Look, what's going on? So how did I know that? I'm not no scientist, but how did I know what was gonna happen? And now people are still lying to you. They still are advising you. Come get some more, you dumb fools. Line up. Line up. I watched a Muslim country. I'll tell you the name. This Muslim country, and everybody's moving nice. Japan, they get the right stuff. They give them the right stuff. The people open their cities. A lot of places. There's a rich Dubai. Dubai. Is Dubai not going through that? Why Dubai is not going? Why is only the European nations are going through all of this nonsense? Why the other nations that is not of that alliance is not going? Why the people are not dying and dropping like flies over there? Why? Huh? You all don't know. I told you all that. And hey, all knee shall bow and all tongue shall confess. This is a big hoax, one of the biggest hoax you ever seen. And you're going to say, I told you. Huh? Now they're coming with this thing here now, where they're telling you they're testing. They're testing. So they push it in your blasted nose. I don't want nothing. I got the X factor. I created it. And I've been selling it. And people have been complimenting it, me on it. They say, Red, man, that thing ain't no, it ain't easy, man. I give you little remedies. When they say, oh, garlic is not good. Don't use garlic. Hey, listen, man. Garlic have what it takes. Garlic have the antibiotics in it. It have things that will heal the body. You have herpes and all this other stuff that you have. Pressure and all that. Garlic and onions. You could blend it with honey. Get it, take a dose. Okay? You could get your garlic, your honey, your turmeric. Okay? Your onions. You could crush it. Okay? 1 teaspoon. With ginger, strong ginger. I make all these medicines here. But why I don't have a PhD? Why? Because the American government didn't allow me to practice medicine because I didn't go to Oxford University. Okay? So, of course, I don't consider. But tell me, my little brain that has not received, I have not received no PhD, and yet still, I am making simple remedies. Simple remedies. And they are more effective. More effective more than anything that they could have come back and want to give to me. Okay, so what is the problem there? But half of the story never been told. Your eyes will see. There is more to come. And I keep telling you all that. Remember I told y'all. Remember I've been saying go back. I've been saying it, those of your guys, like I said. God, as Most High has blessed me with common sense. And Lord has given me wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to understand what's within the earth. You know what? What you're going to do I don't care. It's the reason I'm in this country for a long time and certain things being the way it's going. It's for a reason. Because certain people is protected by the Most High God. See? So I'm coming like the Moors. I don't need no permission for nothing. The Lord has created the earth. The earth is the fullness of the Most High. I'm not supposed to show you nothing. I am a citizen of earth. Why do I have to show you this for that and this for that to go here and there? Huh? Y'all come on, man. Kids, you didn't see that happen already? Y'all remember Adolf Hitler? Was not something like that was going on over there? Huh? And the world didn't like it? Huh? But we know the world is imitation of itself. Nations are imitations of themselves. Everybody's fighting for power. Everybody wants to rule everybody. Why? It's here. People are still dying. When you check other places, they are doing good. They open the borders. Huh? Things are good. Why is only the Canada, UK, Australia, huh? Brazil, these places, excuse me, United States, these are the places that people are dying like that. Well, go look at Japan. Huh? Huh? Look at a lot of Cairo and a lot of these Middle East countries. The death rate. What happened? It's not like this. This is still going on. And they're still tricking you. They're still tricking you. Now they want you to come and take a tester with something that look like. When you look at this, I'll show you. Listen, 1 minute. I want to show you something. This is a swab. This is a swab. Look at this. This is for your ear, right? You see how it look? It's flat. It's not spiky. See this? It's not spiky, right? See how it is? Now, look at what they are giving you to push in your nose. The test. It look like back in the islands, there's this, it's a grass, but it's an itchy grass. It sends a lot of little spiky stuff. If you want to look at their shot. Spores, yeah.
Spores.
Thought?
Spores. Like the spiky things are called spores.
Okay. And I remember seeing that back home. And if you mess with it, it itches you. If you breathe it in, it causes problems within your nose, irritates your nose. No, you bring this now. Huh? It don't look like this. Remember back then you do a little test, whatever, swab, whatever in your mouth, whatever. It doesn't irritate. This one come spiky, and we will irritate. Now when you push that into my nose, let's use this, right? I'll use this right here, people. This is and this, they create this, and a long time they know this is no good neither, because they tell you to clean your ears with this. When this doesn't actually clean your ears, this push wax further in your ears and clog up your ear. So they are creating things. They know what they are creating. Okay, so now they come with this one and they say this is a swab where I'm pushing your nose to check into your nose. When they push that into your nose like this, it's gonna irritate your nose, and they're pushing it right. So after a while, they get this out here. It irritates the sensitive part into your nose. Now that swells up, and that is your breathing capacity. Okay. So what? This is another problem again. These people are playing with people, man. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of dummies. They're so smart that yet they're dumb as hell. They're going over there willingly. Now look, people, how comes the people that getting whatever they're getting? Because I gotta watch what I'm saying, because they're always waiting to slam me down, but it's the truth. So the people that are getting whatever they are getting that is not good for them, okay? That they are reacting to the reaction of the protector that's supposed to protect them, that's not protecting them, but putting them in harm's way. A protector, but it's not a protector. Now you go and you allow them to okay? That is another one. Okay? So now, when you messed up in your nostrils and your sinus, right up in here, who you go to? Who do you go to? Remember, all what they're giving you, they have nothing to treat. They're just giving you like a damn gift. You're blasted full. Go kill yourself. Take that. Sign for this. Sign right here. And let me give you one of this. So how come now when I have a allergic reaction now, or I have a problem and I need to come back to you, you can't help me. What's going on? What is going on? Why when I have a problem, I'm coming back to you because you the doctor, you know it all. I can't go to a non-doctor. I can't go to a bush doctor. I got to go to you because you are the one who deal with me. So why when I come to you, you are rejecting me? Why are you rejecting me? And now you leave me here, I don't know what to do. I'm just waiting for death. That's what y'all are doing. And you're telling me why the people are not rising and coming together. The people are the majority. Why are we not coming together and say we're not standing for this? And a lot of you are saying, Red, you stupid. Red, you selfish. Red, you need to take it. You need to take that. Boop bap. Okay, I'm not even saying jab. Boop bap. Because that's how you're dropping. Yeah, jab down. Boop bap. You're dropping dead to ras. That's why I sing it. You got dead to blood clot. It's the truth. If you take that shot, you got dead to blood clot. Yes. For real. If you take it, you got dead. So I want to know why I hear this. I want to know why I hear this. I want to say, boy, me have a problem. Me selfish. Me no. Me just a think about myself. So those of Huno, we take it. How you feel now? Who's selfish now? Are you selfish now or you are blasted fool? Eh? Are you blasted fool now? You take it and thought you was protected. Protected by who? Viper? Huh? By whom? You are not protected. You was protected before. Naturally, your anti-cells by the Most High God when He created you. You've been protected. But you're afraid to die. My Lord said, those of you who scared to die will lose your life. And that's what's going on. All of you want to protect your life. You're running up. Me don't want dead. Because you love the filth. You love the nonsense that's happening on planet Earth. Yeah, you love it. And you don't want to leave it. So you don't want to do anything to save your life. Why? Me, I got to take the whole of the shot. I say, look at Israel. When I first came out with it, you say, but where Red getting these things? Red don't know what he's talking about. Look now. They're telling you. They're bringing it forward. I said it how many months ago? No. They're bringing it. The statistics, they're bringing it. They're bringing it out to y'all and they're telling y'all. Israel was one of the countries that took everything. They took all of it. There was 1, 2, and 3 shots. They took all of it. Ooh, ha, 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 ooh, ha, ha. They took all. So why they die? Who's helping them? Why? Huh? These people don't care, Bridget. They come to kill rich, they come to kill poor, they come to kill black, they come to kill brown, they come to kill Chinese, they come Japanese, African, everybody in the same boat. It's not about me being black, it's not about you being Spanish, it's not about you being Indian, it's not about you being Caucasian. Then come to kill, dust out everybody. Everybody I get dust out. So it's not even you think it's a race thing? Then come to dust out everybody. Means white, black, Chinese, Puerto Rican. Me no business rich part where you come from. Everybody I get dust out. Real talk. Everybody I get dust out. So what would I have to say? So you know, not because you're white or you're Caucasian and say, oh, I got a chance, get a chance. You're going to feel what I'm going to feel because they are poor whites too. And not just poor whites, some of your whites that have little money, you believe you're better than me and you're very racist. You're going to find out, no. You're going to find out what it's like to feel like an outcast. Because when your own kinds are killing you all and that is not lying to you all, you think it's only black people is dying? You think it was only... Whenever you all create something to eradicate black folks, it's not only black folks, because I told you black people are the people who create all, everything. And it's not because I'm black, but go back and check, do research, and you'll see our genes is the strongest genes. Real talk. Scientists has proven it. Then people are put extra chromosome in your body. If you had 14, I think we have 14 chromosomes, they give you 2 extra. What the 2 extra? With the blood clot, 2 extra chromosomes for? Eh? Excuse me, I'm really upset. If God has created me perfect, why you want to put extra thing in me for what? What you want to make X-Man picnic? You want to make X-Man picnic? I'm telling you this. It's people like me that didn't take. The hoo-ha-ha will repopulate the earth. Trust me. Because a lot of honor done. Finito, kaput. Una can't do nothing, not even baby una could have. Watch the decrease of the population. No more pick me a barn. All who will get that and can't breathe. Watch and see. Man and woman. We get it. Breathing population decreasing. You can't have picnic. Something like a fight. Then say you have anti-cells, you know. Your anti-cells are black belt and red belt. Then bad. Anything coming out your body. Yeah, bruh, yeah, get out of here. Yeah, oh, show you, yeah. God create your body like that. You have black belt and red belt defense in a you. Means you catch a cold, me not catch cold. And if me do catch one tonight, it's gone by tomorrow. That means the anti-cells in my body, them a serious warrior. But when them find out, then could create something, will trick that thing and go around it. Huh? That means when I turn man in a idiot, you're turning my anti-cells in to become idiots. Because they're there like some police if you do them job and them not do them job. The anti-cells are police in your body. They police your body. For any person, any virus, bacteria coming in your body, they get arrested, they get the backside, get kicked out. But then when you do what you do to them, when you do these things to them, how could they stay here? How could they protect you? How could they? Is your immune system breaching? From the moment you remove mucus and inflammation from your body, your immune system will get stronger. They are blood regulators. You see, I made the beets and the celery and the parsley and these things. They don't want these things. They want people to take pills. They want people to take pills. And they ain't gonna like me. So now the truth is coming out. So, okay, you are vaccinated. And they said, before, take it. Take the hoo-ha-ha. Okay? You take the hoo-ha-ha. Gone with the hoo-ha-ha. And then they say, okay, now you got the hoo-ha-ha. Your immune, you still get something. That don't make no sense. It don't. It don't. So number one come out, number two come out, and now where them have R-1. Another one. So people are dead. Because now R-1 now run with them. It's not playing with them. And the R-1 coming at you and you don't get the ha. The ho. You're gone. Mr. My friend just dead. My friend just died. He took that stuff 2 months ago. Just dead. Just dead. And I warned him just because of his job. Because of his job. He said, boy, I have to get it because I have to, yeah. So be mindful. You think your job is that important? If you're dead, could you work? Huh? Don't better you walk away from the job and find something to do where you could still be around your family. And it shall be dreadful amongst the heathen then. Oh, no, not see nothing yet. That is just a trailer. Remember I told you that? You know when a movie about to come out, they show you previews? These are previews in what to come. People want to hear, did you hear what's going on with the food? When I said 3 years ago, when you're going to go to your supermarket and you're not able to find food, and you want to say, Red, you stupid Red. They will never do that, Red. Oh, no, Red. So now why did the farmers are destroying? Why the government is paying the farmers to destroy all the vegetables and all? Because sooner or later when you go to your supermarket, you're not gonna find no food. These people are demons. They create things to make life hard. Now, if there's a if there is a food shortage, do you know what comes after that? Do you know what comes after that? This is why New World Order, they're gonna, because now people are gonna do crime. People, more killing, more robbing. People gonna rob people for food. Not even for money and gold and these things no more, just for food and bread. A man gonna kill a man for a loaf of bread. A man will murder a man. A man will kill a man for a bunch of bananas. Because he need to eat. And already they have programmed them because they tell you right there in the ghetto, the black man said to you, if he need $20 to come up and his friend they got that $20 and he wants that $20 to come up, he'll kill his friend to get that $20. So what you think he'll do for food? What you think will happen for food When a man cannot feed his family and he see another family got a loaf of bread or got a little something, don't he will kill him to take that food to feed his family? They know what they are doing, but when I come on my platform and I start speaking, they watch me like, oh, what he's talking about. This guy is crazy. Look at his face. What's up with the red beard? Oh man, there's a lot of crazy people. The people that are crazy, y'all don't say they are crazy. The people that are misleading y'all don't say they are misleading. The people that is ready to genocide y'all don't say nothing to them. Y'all willingly sign up for genocide. Yeah, kill me. That's what you tell them, man. I'm ready to die, you know, where I sign up. Where I gotta sign. Oh, sign here. Sign. Y'all don't even ask questions. Y'all ask no questions. Look, I put life in a bottle. And when I said, yeah, people ask me, what's in here? And after I tell them, you know what this is to me? Red. Some of them, red. I can't pay $10 for this. They can't pay $10 for this. But they will pay thousands of dollars for things that will kill them. Willingly. Like I said, Louis Vuitton doesn't beg nobody to come and buy a Gucci or Louis outfit for $2,000 or $1,000, but they willingly pay. They never have questioned Louis. They never have questioned Louis and say, Louis, why is it you selling one pants for so much money? And people are so lack of knowledge. It's their lack of knowledge. I mean, one pants for $1,000. What is this? Is this a pants that you could live in? Is this a pants that makes food and give you water? What kind of pants is this? Eh? What is this? Listen, man, I'd rather get fig leaves and put it around me to make a pants. I'm not paying no pants on $1,000. A bunch of idiotic people are walking around here. They're the same ones who sell us out. Because when blacks like myself are doing positive things, they don't support. The little herb man, the bushman is at the side. You know what's good for you. And you look at the bushman like he's an idiot. Look at the bushman like you degrading him. Yet still you go buy your big medication. You're paying $25 a pill. $25 one pill. $15 a pill. $12 a pill. $10 a pill. $6 a pill. They are different pills, but that's what they do. Go to the people that take medication. That is why they have the insurance companies. Hey, oh, don't worry. We got insurance. That's why as soon as you reach into the hospital, first thing they ask you, do you have insurance? Because they got to make sure they get paid. They got to make sure how they're going to get the money and feed you with a bunch of poison. Listen, man. If you are here for the people, you will do good by the people. If you're a doctor, you will, and you're treating people, you don't want to see them die. You want to see them better. You will not give them something. As a doctor, you hate to heal. Why are you giving them something that will cause other harmful problems to them? This is not a doctor. This is a murderer. This is a murderer. This is a criminal. He should put to prison and his hands should chop off. You ain't gonna like me. First, you're gonna tell me I got anger and anger issues, but I speak facts. I speak facts because in reality, when you check it out, it's the truth. But some of y'all that's very hard-headed. Some of y'all that's very wicked. You all like the wickedness, so you're a part of the wickedness, and the wickedness is gonna kill you all. Yeah, real talk. So the farmers are destroying all this food. They're paying them to use their bulldozers and their stuff and destroy it. And we know the farmers, they've been attacking the farmers from way in the 70s. Okay? Trying to put chemicals and GMO stuff in feed the cows and put in fertilizer and say they wanted to grow fast. And all this, and this was poison. Now you don't have an option. So now they're removing all of these greens and these food that the farmer is planting, right? So it will take by a couple months. Wait until next year come in. Wait until next year come in. Or you might see couple greens. You will see food, but not the food that's good for you. The food that was grown hybrid, that will cause to boost your symptoms of your hoo-ha-ha quicker. Yes, because if I already have the captain in me, and all what the captain is waiting for, to get workers to help the captain to control the plane, the ship, or whatever it is. So All these things gonna cause problems. We're gonna have a whole lot of cancer patients. You don't see cancer. You think you ever see cancer? You don't see cancer yet. You don't see cancer yet. Huh? You don't see cancer yet. Wait until 2022. The ending of 2022, going into 2023. Then you're gonna see people are crying, people are dying. You know what? They're gonna be suffering and nobody's gonna be helping them. They will not have nothing to help them. This here, oh God. Oh Lord, Father. People, wake up. Those of y'all that are sleeping, my people, wake up. Is a Black Star. Hey, go ahead and smash the like button, man. I don't even, you see when I'm into this, I don't go ahead and say, go ahead and smash the like button. Go ahead and do it. Because I'm so onto what I'm saying is the truth. I'm so defending because I know I've seen it. I've seen people coming out, they lip, they swell. People coming out white, black. Oh, everybody has an issue, head hurting, head, oh God, oh Lord, and they don't know their time, they're suffering. That's wickedness, man. Oh God, in the name of Most High God, this is wickedness, people. This is wickedness. You eradicating people in broad daylight. You worse than Adolf Hitler. Worse than Adolf Hitler. Depopulation, that's what it is. I've been telling y'all. This guy with the rich man, Bill Gates, he mentioned about depopulation. He got the most acres of land. You know how much land this man has? He got the most. Why you got so much land? What are you doing with so much land? Huh? Why are you trying to buy so much land? For what? Depopulation, people. Depopulation. If they depopulate the people, it will be a little easier to control the people more. Yeah, that's their job. That is their job, depopulation. And we don't study nothing. We just follow the leader. That's why they come with this game, red light, green light. This new series stuff going on here. This is serious. You gotta check this out. You might think it's just, this has a lot of definition behind it, a lot of meaning behind it. But y'all think it's just what do you call it? It's just a show. This is just a show. This is just Hollywood. Or this is just entertainment. I tell you, be careful of entertainment, man. Be careful of entertainment because you entertain yourself now not knowing this is just what they're going to do to you. All these things. Because it's to depopulate, it's to genocide. And as you notice, they've been trying to, something burning in the kitchen. They've been trying to genocide us for the longest. But now it's not just only us. Because I've been telling people, what they did to us, who was saying and acting like it was okay, it was all right. Wait, now it's your turn. Now, once again, all of us is into the poop. All of us is smelling the, we all smelling the, and we all gonna feel it. Yeah, we all. So we can't point the finger, but we all gonna feel it. It's not bothering if you're white, you're Italian. When this thing came out, it didn't just kill black. It didn't just kill poor people. It killed rich. It killed poor. It killed middle class. It killed a lot of people. The next thing I want to say is, I would like Johnson & Johnson, their whole family, to get the shot. Johnson's & Johnson's, their whole family, mother, father, sister, brother, uncle, cousin, the whole generation. Bring them somewhere. Give them all the shots one time. The people who created it, that doesn't have it, that don't take it, give it to them. Why the government don't see that they got it? If it's so good for us, if it's so good for the entire world, why don't you all ain't taking it? Take some. You telling people to take it, and you all have not taken it? Why? If it's good for me, it's good for you too. Take it. Why you not taking it? Not one of you all have come and say, I take it. You're just telling people to take it. That's all what you're saying. You need to take it, you need to take it, you need to take it. If you can't take it, you can't go ahead. If you can't take it, you can't. So why are you not taking it? I want your entire race to take it. And here, I don't hear none of you all died yet. I don't hear not one Johnson & Johnson family die yet. Not one. Not one of Crystal, the other one, were created. I don't remember the name, Crystal Sizer or whatever the blasted name is. None of our family in that dead yet. I need their families. Why? If you come, if you're a scientist and you're protecting you have the protector to protect the people. Okay, are you not a person too?
Absolutely.
Are you not a person? Don't you have mother, sister, brother, sister, cousin, and all these things? Why none of your people are not taking it? Johnsons and Johnsons don't want it. Crystal guys don't want it. Don't want it. Whatever that woman name is. And all the people that partake in creating this nasty stuff, y'all should take it. I need y'all to come on national television. I want to that same thing you're pushing in people's nose. I need someone to push it in your nose. Let me see. Let the world see they are using it in your nose. Yes, yes. Let me see. You are going and signing the paper like everybody else and you taking it. But y'all don't do that though. Why? Why y'all don't want it? Why y'all don't want it? If it's that good, if it's so good, why you don't want none? You should take it. You should have your moms take it, your sons, your daughters, your cousins, your whole relatives, your whole generation. Protect them because you don't want them to die. Why are you trying to serve other people? You don't want these people that are taking it because you tell them it's good. But show us how good it is. Take some. Yeah, I need you to show me with my own eyes, with my own color eyes. With my own color eyes, I need to see you taking it. Everybody wants to see Johnson and Johnson family taking it. And these people are so dumb. Is it not the same Johnson and Johnson that was creating baby powder that was causing cancer in women's vagina? And they knew it and they never said nothing.
Ovarian cancer.
What's called?
Ovarian cancer.
Ovarian cancer. So now you'll come back again. A long time you want to genocide us. So I need all of y'all to come. That creating all your protector shields and your shots and take it. Let the world see y'all taking it. Come on national television and say, listen, the whole of the Johnsons and Johnson family took it. Take it. Why you don't want to take it? You scared? Take it. Oh, there's a problem. There's a problem. You don't want to die. What is the problem? You shouldn't have a problem because a lot of people are taking it. My people are dying. People are dying. People are losing their loved ones because they're taking your nonsense. So how about you take it? Take it. Have any questions?
Twin said robot dogs now come equipped with guns. That was a comment.
Yeah. Just listen to all the things they are creating. You know there is something greater to come. Like I said, these are trailers. You're waiting for a movie that you think is a bad, good movie, and they are giving you the trailer so you could go and see. We are getting trailers of what to come. These people have a plan. And I told you, that's why every minute they back and forth into the formats. They're back and forth with the satellite, with this, with that.
No, another comment.
Another comment? Let's go. Bless up, twin. I appreciate you, man, because you know what the thing is.
D-Cat said, they said Colin Powell just died from COVID complications though fully vaccinated. Are they sure it wasn't the shot that caused his death?
Who that?
Colin Powell? Somebody in office. Not sure.
I know who is that. This is the one black guy that is the head of the lieutenant army stuff. You see what's going on here? But they wanted to get him out long time because they use him and abuse him, and time to go. So they use you and done you. Yeah, he been here since time of Reagan and Bush and all them guys there. I know who is this guy here. Yeah, but after a while they push him under the rug. Yeah, get out of here. That's what they do. They use us and abuse us, and then after they spit us out when they can't get nothing more from us. And guess some of us are black devils too because we know what's going on and we shut our mouth. We shut our mouth. I say these people are killing people. If a doctor come out to talk about it, you find him dead. They take his license away from him. Anybody that's rebelling against this thing, you find them dead. But I'm a rebel. Yeah. Anywhere I walk in the night, anybody try to run up on me, it's me and them. And I don't say they ain't gonna kill me, no, but it's me and them. Trust me, because you ain't getting that easy. When I do 2 spin around and 2 flip and a karate kick in your fucking, excuse my mouth, a karate kick right in your throat. Because that's why the blacks are staying, working out and doing all of this thing. Not going down that easy. I ain't going down without a fight. I got to take couple with me. Yes, I'm not giving up my life. I'm not a lamb, even though I'm an Aries.
Oh, but Leroy said his mom passed away from the vaccine on the 3rd of this month.
Hey,
She got it a month and a half ago.
Listen.
And somebody, Brooklyn outdoorsman said DMX also died from the vaccine.
Yes, Brooklyn Outdoor. Yes, this is what we're gonna do, guys. Sometime in the week here, maybe tomorrow or the after, we're gonna do a live where you guys could come in on and those of y'all that lose your loved ones and the time, the date with.
Do it on Instagram where they could call in and do it.
We're gonna do this on Instagram. We're gonna do this on Instagram. I'm gonna give you a date. All those of y'all who have lost a family member from this nonsense, yo, we're gonna do a live. Y'all gonna come in and y'all gonna say that from the day they took it, how they used to be active, healthy, and from they take the shot, and then after. We're gonna have a live on that. So people are gonna share their expression, they're gonna share what they went through, they lose their loved ones. We're gonna make people know what's really going on. Because a lot of people think this is a joke. They still have people lining up to go get this blasted stuff. Okay? Now we have government officials are confused. Some saying no, some saying yes. Okay? So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have this on the Instagram live, and it's gonna be, I want you all to know. So I'm gonna promote it, let you all know Instagram live, talking about the loss of a family member from the pandemic. Okay? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have where your guys come in and the live you're gonna say, because a lot of us lose families that was healthy. They didn't have no kidney problems, they didn't have no liver problems, they didn't have no breathing problems, they didn't have no head problems, they never had cancer. And all of a sudden, from 2 months ago, month ago, 3 months ago, they got lumps. God, Lord, Father. We're gonna fix their business, man. We're gonna fix their business.
He also said, Leroy said he's staying away from it.
He said, yes,
The shot.
yes, don't mingle with that. Yes, my virgin. So we're gonna build up that because, I don't care. You see this? Let me tell you something. If we sit there with our mouth sick, and even though they threaten us, because they've been threatening us, if we do something about it, they flag it. They don't want it. They flag it down. If we say they're fighting against it. So everybody's cahoofed up into this. But even no, even those that was cahoofed up, they're falling back because it's hitting home. You see, you'd never have a problem until the problem reaches your doorstep. You don't know what it's like until you lose a family member. That's like gunshot. You see, a lot of people lose a family member into gun violence. And some people have never lose a family into gun violence. So those that never lose a family in gun violence, they're like, another third, another this, another that. But wait, when it reached to the home, wait when it reached to the doorstep, and it's their sons, or it's their fathers, or their brothers that get killed. Now, you hear it saying something different. You hear it singing a different song. So a lot of them, that problem has not reached their doorstep yet. So that's why they're going around acting like everything is good, everything is cathartic. But wait, when it reaches their doorstep, and they lose 2 and 3 and 4 members out of their family, then you will hear the whipping and the moaning and the national. I'm telling you, this is BlackStar people. This is what we're gonna start all them business. Yo, I have seen. You see, when people come together like this, we like a chain with links. It's hard to bust. I see these Jewish people. Hitler almost eradicate them, but they come together like this and tight, and they grow. They grow. the women start having babies after babies after babies, like step ladders, and they rebirth their generation. And now look, the Jewish population is huge again. So wow, they came together. When we work together, we are stronger. When we come together, we are mightier. But if it's just only BlackStar talking, la, 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 they send us somebody to bounce off BlackStar. This man is, and listen, there's a guy right here in the community. This is how we look. I want you to kill him. Run him over. That's why I had my bicycles. I give them away. Because I'm too important. They're going to hit me off my bicycle and say it's because I didn't have a helmet. I say, yeah, I give away my bicycles. Because I know, they know I am different. I am a different vlogger. I'm not just a vlogger looking for fame. I'm not just a vlogger just looking for because you see those who are vlogging, what they are doing. That's not helping nobody. What they are doing, it's not helping anybody at all. They are just for themselves. But I am for the people because I am the voice of the people. I am of the people. And if the people can talk, I will talk for them. And I don't need no rights or no paperwork to do that. That is something I'm born with. It's a God-given gift. I don't need no permission. For what? For freedom of speech? Huh? I thought Germany was a communist country. But I came to find out this is a communist country too. Because now they're forcing things on people. This is a big communist country. If people have the right to say yes or no, and you telling me I can't say yes or I can't say no, this is not communism you pushing on me. I supposed to be able to say no. Oh yes. I supposed to have a choice. The people in Germany didn't have a choice. They went to the gas chambers. They went because they were Jewish. They had a skin color or whatever. They tortured them. They killed them, they murdered them. 65 million was murdered and killed. But we had the biggest Holocaust. I talk about it all the time. Okay? Yeah, got to knock. It's the truth. And people don't like to hate. So I always say, and I said, I learned this, and people tell me I have my friend, big up yourself, Mr. Moise. Okay? What's the other brother who support me? Mr. Smith. Big up yourself, Mr. Smith. Big up all the people who supports me. Big up yourself. Because you all have a heart. And you all have analyzed me and see what I am doing. It is not just for glory. It is not just for fame. It is not just for my pocket to be fat. Okay? But I am definitely on a mission. I am definitely, and this mission could cause me to lose my life. And I'm not scared. I could go outside any day and some rich person pay someone to, because that's what they do. They pay people to bump people off. They pay people to kill people. That's why if I had my license, I would never put donation, because as you put body donation, a big truck just squeeze you in your car. Yeah, because some old person waiting, some rich person waiting for a heart or waiting for a body part. So they know you healthy, that's why. And they kill you and get what they want. They ain't gonna like me because I'm not bowing. I'm not stooping down. Yeah, so they're threatening me. But I ain't scared. I ain't scared. Most High God has blessed me. I ain't scared. I would never scared. I'm never scared. I would never be scared. I walk them streets like I'm free like a bird. Amen. I don't look back. One time when I used to do a lot of dumb stuff, I used to always look back. Because I used to do things that I shouldn't do. My Lord told me I should. Now I'm doing all the things that my Lord told me to do. I'm not scared. That's right. I'm not scared anywhere. I don't care. I go down in hell and kick Satan in the butt. As long as God allow me with that power to kick his ass, I will. Excuse my language. I'm not scared. I'm not scared when I'm walking. It could be 10, it could be 20, it could be 100. Me stands alone, but I'm not alone. The Most High God is right here with me. I'm not scared. Glory unto the Most High. I'm not scared. I'm going there through and there. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. If I tell you of my life, how I'm living in this country, that's why I say y'all don't know y'all don't know by the grace of God I am living in this country. So when the people make it look like they need the government, They need this, they need that, they need that, and they're bowing and stooping and doing things they shouldn't do, but they only do it because they're so scared that they're gonna die. Oh, they're so scared. What's scared? Hey, you born one day, you came here one day, you gotta leave one day. You didn't come here to stay. This is not your home. You're passing through here. I will pass through here and leave something behind. I'd rather leave this legacy behind that anybody will see me 10 years from now, 15 years from now. I don't know how long we have. I don't know how long planet Earth has or the people that dwell in it. But I know when I leave this place that people could look back and say, yo, this brother right here, he was different. This brother was a realist. And I am on my way of perfection. I am not perfect. That's why I tell brothers, if you ever pass and see I'm doing something that I'm not supposed to be doing, do not judge me, but pinch your brother and say, brother, rise up, king. Rise up, my brother. This is not where you belong. And that's what I do when I walk on the streets. Oh God, Lord, Father. It brings tears to my eye because it's the truth. When I walk on the street, my Lord has opened my heart. When I see people, I talk with them. I talk to the guy who smells of pee. I speak to the guy who smells of shit. I speak to people that people don't want to talk to. I don't care if they have sores upon their body. I speak with them. And even when some of them doesn't want to, I still talk. Because it's my job. It's my Lord has employed me to do these things. I don't score people. But again, I'm just a man. I'm not perfect. And I learn from my ways. And if I have deceived anyone, and if I have fight against anyone, or if I have believed that I'm better than anyone, then that person could come to me. And I will apologize to them. That's why if I do somebody wrong, I don't let the sun rest. I don't let the sun go down. I go to them and I apologize to them. And I say, brother, oh sister, I'm sorry. Because we are only people. We all have sin. Each and every one of us is a burden. And we have sin. I'm not better than them. I'm not better than a gay guy. I'm not better than a rapist. I'm not better than a murderer.
That's right.
They all go through things in life.
Absolutely.
That does not make me better than anybody. But as long my Lord will give me health and strength that I can look within me and see the abomination within me and willing to clean it up,
Amen.
that makes me different.
Amen. And that's all that matters.
That's all what matters. I'm not here to say a guy went to prison because he raped a little child. Yeah, he did a bad thing. But that doesn't mean that the brother cannot change. That doesn't mean that the Lord cannot bless this brother.
That's right.
Hey, there were people that was junkies for years, sucking all kind of stuff and doing all kind of stuff. And today these people has changed their life. Hey, my Lord is all great and powerful. I am not here to persecute people upon their behavior or upon their lifestyle. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for it because there was one time in my life I used to rob. One time in my life I used to steal. I used to bust my gun. And people know. They know I didn't play with it. I used to knock it hard. Yeah, man. Mr. Bust it hard. So what about these times when I was in the street and I was doing these things? What? People say, look at him. He's a this, he's a that. And look at me today. My Lord has worked within me today. The stone that the builder refused becomes a head cornerstone.
That's right.
So I'm not here to persecute people. I'm not here to say I'm better than you. If you live in a certain life, I believe if you believe in a higher power, hey, my Lord will work on you. Things take time. There are people who are alcoholic and they want to please people, so they say they don't drink or they stop drinking and tomorrow you see them drinking again. No, I'm not against anybody who drinks. I'm not against no druggie. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what is your problem, but the only thing I could say to you, be a believer. My Lord is great and all things is possible. All things is possible. But if I gotta walk like I'm better than you, if I gotta walk because you got a problem and I don't do what you do and make me believe that I'm better than you, no, you're going through a certain thing in your life and I don't know when it's gonna come to a stop. I don't know when it's gonna come to an end. But the only thing I could say to you as a brother, watch your step. I could only guide. And you don't have to listen. Because sometimes we're so much into that abomination. Sometimes with so much, the phones has covered us. The phones has grown over us. We can't come out. We feel comfortable within the phones. And not everybody know phones are not comfortable. That stuff sticks. And when a phone sticks you, it burns. But sometimes we ain't seen and we embrace sin. We embrace sin.
That's all you know.
That's all what you know. So who is me to come and judge you? When one time I was in that same phone bed. One time I was in that same phone bed. All praises unto the Most High, people. All praises unto the greatest King. Okay? Your shower, your Hawa, your Awashai. He's the Lord of Lords, Kings of Kings, Hosanna, great King, great Master. I believe in one supreme power, one God. I don't believe in 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. No, one Master. I will not confuse myself saying there are so many gods. There's only one. We know there are many gods, but there's only one supreme. One supreme. Praise the Lord. All praises unto the Most High. Peace and blessings. And guys, I will let you all know, those of you with the lost ones, when we will do this thing, that we will let the world know of our losses. We will let the world know of our suffering, our pain. And we'll let the world know that things could get better. It's just these European countries that's going under the eye of aura has a plan to destroy the people, to eradicate the people and bring suffering upon the people. Because these people actually, this pandemic is not a pandemic. It's a man-killdemic. That's what it is. Man is doing this. Man is doing this. This is not by the decree of nature. This is not by the decree of God. This is by the decree of abomination. This is by the decree of wickedness. This is by the decree of Iblis. This is by the decree of Lucifer. This is by the decree of the prophecy of Revelation that tell you in that day, 2 shall be in the garden, 1 shall be taken, the other 1 shall be leave. This is at the time when souls are being lost and souls are being snatched. Be mindful that your soul is not snatched. Be mindful that people do not whitewash your mind, make decisions for you. Look for the guidance, because we all have a guide. As a little boy, they made a little movie called Pinocchio. You all saw Pinocchio? And I remember when Geppetto was his father, he was the man carved him out of wood. Now this is just a cartoon, but I use that to let you all know. Geppetto was that Geppetto what created him and carved him and wished for a son and he got the son and the fairy. Well, that's a form of fantasy, but they're showing you a message in it. Fairy came and bring that little boy alive, and he was of wood. But it was said to him, if he be good, he becomes a real boy. If he be good and listen to his dad, he could becomes a real boy. And we saw the task that Pinocchio had to go through. They had that cat. They had everybody telling him not to go to school. They had everybody telling him, oh, who needs school? Who needs that? All of that. He had all these obstacles until he ended up on an island, fun island, that they turn you into a jackal. You drink and get to do what you want. The things that was not of righteousness. And when he noticed that his friend had a tail and he was turning into, he said, and jump off. But Pinocchio worked his way to become a real boy. He worked his way to become a real boy. Okay? So now he didn't need strings no more. And that's why I say, I got no strings to hold my hand. I got no strings to hold me down. We got to pop the strings, man. These strings that are holding us, we got to pop it. And that's why I speak about, I am what I am. I am that is, that was, that will always be what it is. And I'm of the Most High. Peace and blessings and all praises unto the Most High. Shalom. I'm out. Have any questions? I'll answer these questions and I'll be out. If I have any.
Twin said we will overcome the wicked.
Of course.
All praises to the Most High.
All praises unto the Most High. We'll put our foot in their neck, my brother. The day will come, we'll put our foot. The righteous will rise. They will gather. They will sing a new song unto the Most High. And we shall be the ones to put our foot in this wicked people's neck. And they're not people. They're demons. demons and all type of entities, and they have a whole group of them. Just like there's all different set of people, white, black. Yeah, in the demon world and the evil world, there's all type of different entities. And that's why we're going through a fight, and they're jealous of us. Of course, we will overcome. We shall overcome, my brother. We will overcome by the mercy of the Most High, and by the power invested in me and you and us. We will come together and kick them demons in their butt.
Shaq Phillipson wants to know, do you think Jesus is coming?
Jesus. We got to be mindful.
Yeshua.
Esau. Yes, they have to have a coming, but the coming. See, a lot of people will say, you get lost into the Bible, and the Bible this, and the Bible that, and this. Let me tell you something. We know the Bible is a double-edged sword. We know that. We know the Bible was rewrote from the book, the angel, which is the original holy scriptures, the holy book. This Bible, what we have by King James 1611, it is one of the closest little thing that we have. But we know that's why they call it a storybook. It is mimicking a book that is greater than it, which they call the Angel. All right? So, which is the book of truth. Now, we're going to know if the Bible is a lie, because guess what? We have a lot of other books that makes the Bible. They only give us 66 books and tell us that forms the Bible. That's a lie. It's not 66 books, because when you look at the Maccabees, it's not into the Bible. They remove the Maccabees out of the Bible. The Apocrypha, they move it out of the Bible. And even the Torah, which they remove it out of the Bible. So it's something. When the truth is here and they want to confuse people, it's to create illusions, more problems. There is a way of life. There is a way of life. There is an order to live life. And each and every one of us that was created knows of that order. And this is why they are so busy to get you out of order. Because if you're out of order, that means you're out of rotation.
You're out of line.
You're out of line.
Out of alignment.
Now, if you have a car and it's out of alignment, it has problems, it's going to cause an accident, it's going to kill you. You got to take it to the mechanic. If you have a bicycle and it will not run, you have to fix it. So we want everything in order. So there is the book of truth that was from the old scrolls that's there, that our enemies does not want us to know. So they mimic and confuse. This is why I say, my Lord say, woe upon them who remove and put in, who takes out and put in. We know there are parts in the Bible that is definitely the white man put that in there. Certain parts, he fit it in there so he could control you. Okay? Because why would he tells you, you don't need riches. Wait until you die and you're going to go to heaven. It's nonsense. We all know we are in the physical and we need things to survive. Even though the earth was not to deal with us the way it deals with it. Everything was put in the earth. We had everything. As you could notice now you're going to see the truth, because so it was in the beginning, so shall it go into the ending. Why? They're going to get rid of money, right? You're going to find out that money is nothing, right?
The book of Enoch.
There you go. All the book of Enoch. These are all books that they removed. You of us? So now if you have a group of people that is under a certain lecture that it's not authentic to the full ring, then you find confusion. Because in the old books, my Lord is saying, honor me and only me. This is the Most High God himself. Great Hosanna. He said, worship me and no other. There is nowhere that God is asking you to worship anybody else but him. In the New Testament, there's a lot of people that take on worshiping other beings. Paul, Matthew, Luke, and John. A lot of people, they go and they praise to these guys. These guys, there's nowhere that tells you you must worship these guys. There are people who worship the sun and the moon. There is nowhere that God asks you to worship the sun, nor the moon. But people does these things. We got the Hindus put a mark in the forehead, a red mark, and they worship the sun. Okay? Culture, you got to be mindful with culture. Culture could always change. Culture could even mislead you. Because what you may think is culture is not culture. Okay? People have ways of eating. They eat rats. They make things to be cultures. They do things. To get a culture, it got to be something, like I said, from decades, from beyond.
It's been passed down from generation
From generation to generation. It's not something one set of people choose to do, and as they start to do, they say that is part of our culture. No, a custom is from the beginning to the end. It never changed. It stayed the same. That's culture. That's a way. And that's what we have. We have a way to worship. We have a way to serve our Creator. We have a way to live in the world, in this earth. We eat off the food of what nature brings forth. This is our culture, our custom, to eat natural, not to eat food with GMOs and all of that, not to do all this other stuff we are doing. We had a way, but we figured that that way was not good for us. Now we could make life better. We could make life easier. We could make life simpler, but that creates a lot of problems. Okay, back home we didn't have a toilet where you flush. We had a peat. Okay, so we make a peat and we use the peat, and when the peat full, we'll cover it with dirt. Now we all know we use waste matter now to make plastic, to do a lot of stuff. They do that now, right? But do you know waste matter go back into the soil, rich in the soil? Do you know that? Now we got septic tanks that create a problem, because with a septic tank, you're creating certain particles and certain stuff that's against the dirt. Now you put in all type of liquid and all type of chemicals that does not go within the soil the right way. That doesn't go within the soil the right way. But if you take defecate and bury it in dirt, it richens the soil. Look how they bury people now. Now you die, they don't bury it all your organs. They take away your organs and they embalm, they stuff you up with paper and all type of stuff, embalm you. Okay, and then they put you here. So where's all your organs and these things going? What they are doing with that? Because they're not burying it. What they are doing with it? Why they don't bury you with all what you came with? Why they are collecting all this, your heart, your kidneys, your liver, and all this? What they are doing with? So much people dying every day. Why are they collecting all these things? What they're doing? Are they selling it back for meat? What they're doing? Is it a vampire?
It's a multi-billion-dollar business.
Okay? So, of course, now, if I could kill healthy people, if I could cause healthy people to drop dead, and knowing that I will retrieve their organs and their stuff, it's motivating. Nothing is not real, man. Nothing is not what it is. Yes, there are things in the Bible, I believe in the Bible. But I be mindful of what I read in the Bible. Because certain things you know is a trap. Man has put that in there. Man has put that. Hold on a minute. I gotta get a light from the bottle, people. I gotta get a light. Because that's how I'm gonna get my energy. Ooh, everything hot. Wow, everything hot. Yeah. Give me a minute, people. Yeah. Life. Uh-huh. See? So, of course. So this is a money making thing. But the book of Revelation is serious. Because it's actually prophesizing everything that's actually happening right now. Believe it or not, it is. Okay. So there are books in the Bible that's very effective. And it's accurate. So I do. I be mindful. That's why when I read the Bible, I read a little here and a little here. I never try to read that Bible like a novel. Sometimes it takes me just 2 verses, months to understand. Months. Okay? If you're reading that Bible like a novel, that's just another storybook. But if you're reading precept upon precept, line upon line, you'll overs. Because the Bible do speak in parables. Yeah, it could be confusing to a lot of people doesn't know understand it. Because there's a lot of things in there that you gotta be mindful of. I don't want to hear about Luke and John and Matthew and all these guys. These guys had an experience with your shower. They had an experience with your shower, and they even forsaken it. They went into hiding. Okay? That is the experience. I don't want to know about Matthew, Luke, and John. I just want to know how I could serve my Lord. Because even Matthew, Luke, and John, they did mistakes too. And Yeshua told them, a day will come that your guys that is walking with me shall renounce me. You shall say you don't know me. Okay? We got to realize that even certain parts of the Bible, we got to be mindful that it was created to conquer us and to rule us. That didn't go so. That's why you got to be mindful. But there are parts that is very accurate upon the creator of the Most High, upon the coming of the Most High, and upon the things that will take place. And as we see, this is something that the Bible speaks about. Before America was America, this same Bible spoke about America, the little horn that would rise and becomes mighty. We know Rome was a great empire. We heard about Alexander the so-called great, and we know about him. But then we know Rome fall. But did Rome really fall? Because this is Rome right here. And it says that Rome will rise again. And it has rise. And even becomes mightier. Don't America is the head of all the other nations? The master, the boss, don't it? That's the little mighty horn. So you all got to be mindful. It's a trickery. Why is it that the Pope is praying to a black Madonna? He's praying to the black Virgin Mary. She's black. He bows his head to her. But when we come here and we say we're going to church, we see all the idols. When my Lord spoke about graven images, but we see graven images, and there are people that does worship graven images, and they proclaim that they're worshiping my Lord. When my Lord said, take away thy fat beast away from thee and thy graven images. Why they have images? They do. You know they're liars. It's not me who says these things. And then they want to come and say, but really disrespecting the Christian people. No, I am not. Be mindful what you all do and what you all say, because it's right here judging you all. It's not me. No graven image. No statues. But you all got them. Y'all got them. Y'all know better, but y'all don't do better. Don't y'all worship Christmas and y'all get mad with me? When we know in that same book, Jeremiah 10, it tells you, definitely it's a great abomination. I didn't put that there. I didn't write that. But that's there. That same Bible. So you got to be mindful what you're reading. Baby, I take the life. I taste life. I'm tasting in about. Yeah. Okay. So people, be wise, because you know, Jah guide. The Most High is guiding. Be wise. Don't be scared. This Bible, gotta get the good one. Don't get the one they're making now, trying to convince you that King Solomon was a fat woman. Why are they trying to portray everything on a feminine agenda? Because they know women are powerful. They know woman is the mother of the earth. And that's why we always say she, the mother of the earth. While some people say, oh, why you know God is a man? But we say the earth is a woman. Don't she bear forth children? She bear fruit. She bear everything in her season. She's a woman. We have Karma. Karma is another woman. So we know a lot of great women. Women are powerful. Women are great, but not stupid women of the day that want to deprive themselves, strip their power. You know, they believe that they're so powerful that they're stripping themselves. No, that's not that power we're talking about. We're talking about the Mother Earth. We're talking about a woman like my mother and some other mothers that was like my mother, who teach the young ones, the young sisters, how to be queens when they grew up, so they could able to keep alliance with their families and with the household. Their children could be strong, their husbands could be strong, and they, these are the women that the Bible speaks about. The hinge that's at the door that do not squeak. A lot of women squeak. They degrade the man. They cuss the man. They play the role of a man. And some men play the role of a woman, and they want to put that on God. God ain't got nothing to do with that. It's your choice. It's how you live your life. What you wanted to do, that's what you do. That ain't got nothing to do with God. You have been created, and it's you to live your life how you figure or how you want to live it. My Lord doesn't rush upon you. So of course, the Bible is a double-edged sword, and that's why it's of righteousness and it's of evil. Of course, I tell you what it is. People use the same Bible to do witchcraft, don't they? Don't they use the same Bible to pray on people? Don't they use the same Bible to cast their spells? It's a double-edged sword. That's what it is. So if God is in your heart, I can't say, Mama, come over here, please. Hold up a minute, because somebody's asked me a question. It's moving fast, brother. What do I think of? I can't see this.
He said,
The one I said, brother, what do you think about
oh son, my brother, what do you think about the rewritten Bible stating what is going on these days as a plan by who gave the go-ahead for such? Also, King James was a
King James was a what?
a dark-skinned man.
Yes, my brother. You're 100% right. They're portraying King James as a so-called white. Okay? And you see, to mislead the people, to break a people, great people like us. Remember, we're kings and queens. We're people of royalty, not savages. See, the world wants you to know that we are savages. We are not savages. We are people who taught and educate the entire world. We are kings and queens, man. We are people that bless. So, to break a people like us is to an abomination. Okay? Now, as we see, white Jesus, white Virgin Mary, everything, as we read in the Bible, and as we go into those that we educated, and they able to come and rule us by our kindness. We are too kind. We are too kind. We are kind people. We are loving people. We are so loving that we embrace our enemies and our enemies conquer us. Okay? So, look at it. A people like us that is of royalty, royal descendants of the righteous vine, is to infiltrate us. It's to make us look like savages. And that's why they have to tell the world the black man is an animal. He's nothing but 3/3 of a human being. Look at the things they're doing to God, Lord Father, oh Lord. Look at the things that they're doing, right? To break us physically, mentally, spiritually, in every way. They're trying to mash us up. Even to make us to hate us. They rise us against each other. They put division between us, paying some of us to kill some of us. Okay? Now look at this. Now check this out. Check this out, my brother. If we are loyal people of royal blood, I'm going to show you why, how that is so true. This hoo-ha-ha, what it's doing? It is designed. We have never seen no such thing like that. Their technology, where the same Bible speaks about in Revelation, okay, is here now. Now, a lot of people, I was a young boy, I hear people talking about God coming, and this and this. And God have not come yet. And they say, what? A lot of people become non-believers. But you see, one day for you is 1,000 days of the Most High. That's how much time He gives for to change, to redeem yourself. So this is why everything gotta take time. That's why people say, well, if there's a God, why God don't come and destroy? Why God don't do this? Well, if God had came 25 years ago, would I be here talking to you? I would die in sin. If the Most High God, if the world had stopped, or whatever they say had happened, I wouldn't be who I am. I would die in the filth that I was in abomination. No, I'm not saying I'm 100%, but I'm saying that I could see where I was, where I'm at, and where I'm going. And that's beautiful. I got a chance to resurrect my soul because I was living in the flesh and knowing that the flesh will die and perish. So if I die upon the flesh, I would be kaput. So what's happening here is a chance for the one day that's for us, that's the 1,000 days to the Most High. That He allowed one day, that every day we get to see how quick. And He says, thou shalt not able to tell the year from the month from the week from the day from the hour, and the hour from the seconds or minutes. So that's what's happening. So I says this. If people want God to work on their account when they want, that will never happen. You ain't gonna be able to tell God. You're not gonna play no commando here. You're not gonna play commando here. You're not gonna question God and say, oh Lord, I can't take this no more. They killed my mother and father. Oh, why the storm had to come and I'm kill all my siblings. Or why the fire came and burned us up. Or why they're torturing us. Or why society is doing what they're doing to us. It's not right, and why God is not come to save us. All these things gotta manifest, my brother. All these things gotta manifest because there is a blueprint of everything that's happening right now. There's the original blueprint. See, my brother, I'll say this to say that when a person gonna build a house, and it's gonna be a strong house, first they have to survey the land. Then they gotta see that where they're gonna build the house, if that soil is strong enough to build that house. Then after they find out, they have to build a foundation that will keep that house up. They cannot build that house. If you run and build that house on sand or a place that's not stable, when the rain comes, your house will fall. The earth will move, your house will tumble down. This is what's happening to us as a nation of people. We built our house in quicksand. We built our house weak foundation because we so much on a rush and a hurry to achieve evil, vanity, sin, abomination. That's again, I know.
Everything that's not of God.
Everything that's not of God is on a race. You ever see? I used to sell drugs back then, and the money used to come quick, of course. But the same way the money used to come quick, it's the same way the money used to go quick. Now, they might have some drug dealers that say, I save money and I bought a house, I bought a car, I have this, I have that. But you know they are not happy. Have you seen an ex-drug dealer? He have all these things, but if you look at him, he's weary and dark. Because I know a lot of people that used to sell drugs and they have a little money, but they're not happy. They're not happy. They're just pretending because they have not made one with their soul and have not made one with their Creator. They have not go to the Creator on their face. They have not. So they still, my Lord is still allowing them to stay in the land of the living for repentance. And they don't want to repent. So they will die in sin. And all the abomination that they have created, it is on the, so you got two books. And all what you do of the righteous is on the righteous book. What you do on the unrighteous is in the unrighteous book. Okay? So I got to change. So there's a blueprint, like I was saying. And this blueprint, it's already there. Everything is already there. What's happening is the creation. the form. It's happening now in reality. Happening. Remember when doctors couldn't really do a surgery that would take the whole day now takes 20 minutes? Or it's faster now, right? Because my Lord said, I shall give knowledge unto man, great knowledge, and man shall become of God. So now man could take out the man heart and put a duplicate for him, and he survived. My Lord speaks of all of that. But one time, man couldn't do that. Man couldn't just put another hat. And again, there's nothing new. There's nothing new under the sun, moon, and stars, because in the Bible, there's a man called Abraham, and nobody tell you he was a scientist. Yeah. So scientists didn't just come just the other day. They've been here. They've been here. Men been experimenting. Men been knowledgeable. Okay? And then there are entities that comes and educate and give men great wisdom and knowledge. Great wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. There are entities that does that. There are entities that bring great power into men. Yes, they do. So, the blueprint that God has created for us, Revelation is the section that reveals that prophecy upon that. That's why in Revelation is the final episode. And Revelation is the one that is revealing everything about the blueprint, and the blueprint has manifest. So everything is here. Now, there's nothing new. It's just rebirth. Rebirth. Recreate. But I'll tell you this. This is the only generation that is so demonic. Highly. The only generation that is so demonic. And it's the final episode. So with the blueprint, everything that's on that blueprint, when you're going to make a house and you're going to create that house, you got that blueprint before you start building that house, and you go by the blueprint until you're done, finish the house, and then you could look at the blueprint and you know that's the excitement. So this is what's going on here. The blueprint is here, and then the prophecy is the revelation that's fulfilling what is happening here. So until that time, this will keep going on. Okay? So there's nothing new under the sun, moon, and stars. For those of you who believe that there are new people God is creating, no one is new here. You all have not understand that. Even when you reach in the Bible and it says that when you go to the grave, of course you're dead when you go to the grave, but your spirit is not dead. Your spirit is not dead. There will not be no new person. And I don't care, you say, oh, Red, so where all these people come from? These people being here, the blueprint was already come for them. The blueprint was already there for them. The blueprint of every individual has been established. Now, that's your business if you don't understand how God is working, how the Most High is working, how this is unfolding. But it is unfolding, and I'm telling you, now we reach to the point where the babes that is on the suckling of the breast. Check our children out. This is the generation of the most rebellious children. And that's where the prophecy of Revelation speaks about the last generation. And you see who they are. Look at them. We call them the little people. They don't even grow no more. They die young. They born yesterday and they look old already. They're born yesterday, and they're old already. They're wicked and hard.
We call them old young.
Young and old. Young and old. So look at me. And look at our parents before. And look at young people today. They're big people. Young people say, I don't care. I'm gonna, yeah, they don't care about them, but this is their time. This is the time for the babes that's on the suckling of the breast. And you gotta be mindful. So, King James, yes, black. But there's a problem here. Because as we read and we know that, who was King James? That King James. And he sends the scholars to, well, one of the things about this King James was he was dealing with certain things that was not permissible for the people. And the people were starting to dislike him. So what he did, he found a way that he sent people into his scholars to go, because the Bible was written in Hebrew, Greek, on it was 4 different languages that we didn't speak. Although Hebrew is our main language, Hebrew is the language that we as a people supposed to speak. It's Amharic, Hebrew, and 2 other languages. I'm going to look, I have it somewhere. 2 other languages is the oldest, the Ge'ez language. The Ge'ez language is the oldest language. And then comes the Hebrew and the Amharic. Okay? So they have Arabic, not the Arabic language. That's just that came. Okay? That the Arabic language is a baby language to the Amharic language. Amharic language is much more older language than that. Okay? So King James sends his scholars to translate the Bible into English. But at the same time, he did that. Remember, there was only one at that time, was the Roman Catholic Church. That was the only church. So there was 2 churches. There was the Roman Catholic, and what's the guys that go with white shirt and black pants?
The Crusaders?
They're like Crusaders. There's a name for them. Not pilgrims?
Pilgrims.
Yeah. So there was these guys, and these guys had a big war with the Catholic people. All of them coming from England under the English Queen Elizabeth. They're coming here. Now, we got guys like Christopher Columbus. We got to find out where Christopher Columbus come from and what was his destination and his mission. But before we get to that, we're going to stick on King James, 1611. Edit the Bible and translate the Bible into English. Right after King James did that, remember, there was only, like I said, the Roman Catholic Church, and there was these guys that walk with white shirt and black pants. They fought with the Catholics. They and the Catholics, they're 2 Christian people. They went to war. They were always fighting against each other because they say the Catholics drink wine and they don't drink wine. What's the name, man? This song like the Pilgrims. They have the Mormons. Yes. Thank you, Lord Father. These was the 2 that was going ahead. The Mormons and the Catholic. There was no other religion. A Christian crusade, which is the same, Mormons and Catholics. Okay? Then right after, we find 2 other raised, bust out. They become the Anglican and the Methodist, still under the Pope. So we had the Royal Knights was defending the Roman Catholic Church, which was Vatican. Okay, let's call them the Royal Knights. These was the one, because at one time the church was who ran stuff and not the state. It was the church. So at that time the church had a lot of power, and the church even had more power than could have talked to the king. So because of King James and certain conditions, the ways, the order that he was living, and then the people was trying to rise against him and stuff like that, he sent and his scholars to go and translate the 4 different languages that the Bible was written in, and then they translated in English. Right after that, there was two other what you call it, Christian thing that was formed, which is like the Anglican and the Methodist. So now we have the Roman Catholic, we got the Methodist, and that we have the Anglican. They're all affiliated, but they pretend that they're not seen eye to eye. They all contain a nun. So we have the Anglicans have nuns and no priests, only nuns. Anglican and Methodist, they got nuns. The Roman Catholic has priests and nuns, and they make an oath with God. So they say, whilst we know When I say these things, people get mad. We know that these nuns was lesbians because they would do a lot of stuff the way they was not supposed to do. Okay, there's human beings. That created a big corruption because I say out of the Roman Catholic becomes the Anglican and the Methodist. Then after Pentecostal rise under them. Well, these are all the religions that start branching out as the queen starts sending her missionaries out all over the world to teach about God and to teach people about Jesus, and they start sending them all over the place. And as they start sending them all over, they start expanding. So from Roman Catholic to Methodist to Anglican to Pentecostal to Jehovah's Witness, and it just keep going until now. And in that same Bible, when you read it, says now you're going to see the deceiving ones, what they shall do. What they did, they create little sectors for themselves. My phone about to die. Hey, people, let me see. Oh God, it's about to die. Hold on, people, the phone about to die. Sorry. 1 minute, people. Go, hold the baby. Wow. 1 minute, I didn't even notice that. It just blink and tells me. Okay. Let me see what I could do here. See if I could stop from 1 minute, people. Let me see if I could stop this disconnection right here. Oh, wow. Whoa. I didn't even notice that. So we're going to come back to this topic in a minute. Let me see if I get this going on. What's going on? It's not even charging. Oh. Wait. Hold the baby. 1 minute, people. 1 minute. Wow. Oh, what's that? Yes, we're good. Okay, thank you. So, go. Pass, please, pass. Sorry about that. The children is up. They didn't go to school today. So yes. So they're starting to emerge. And we find that the church is getting bigger and bigger. Because remember, all of them is under the Queen's order. Okay? So we have the Royal Knights, where you see them. They was the one that defended the church. And it was like, man, you never see their face. They had a big cross within the helmet in front of their forehead. What? Okay. My son, you see what my little boy doing now? Every morning he gets up and he wants to do the little 2-pound weight. He's starting to lift it up. Look, there you go. Looking for the other one. What you gonna do with it? There you go. See? 2 he take. Lord has blessed me with champions. Okay, look. Oh my God. Look at this. Come over here. Come over here. Come, my God. Lord, thank you for giving me champions in my life. Hold it. Come, I want the people to see you, what you're doing with your weights. Look at this guy. You see what this guy does? Huh? Now, all of a sudden, every morning he gets up, he asks me for this. And he lifts them up. Lift it up. Let me see you lift up. Lift it up. Lift up your weights. Lift up your weights. Lift your weights up. Yeah. Your weights. Not your leg. You're doing this leg. Not your leg. The weights. Lift up the weights. Lift up the weights. Yeah, lift it up. Lift it up. Yeah. Okay, I'm doing something. I'll see you later, okay? See the boy? See the big boy getting big, right? Say good morning, people. All right, go clean your face. You just wake up. Take him on the other side. Take him on the other side. I'm good. Now, hey, we're going to have to continue this because right now the children are up. They didn't go to school today. And he's going to humbug me. What we're going to do, we're going to have a continuation on this Bible prophecy in all the sections of Roman Catholic, Anglican Methodist, and all where the Queen has sent her people all over the world on crusades. And this is what they use to break us, milk us, because the Queen has all the history of Africa. Not Africa, or the land of Kush, or the land of the Nubians. They got all the artifacts and all the stuff. Pick him up, he gonna knock my stuff down. Wow. Pick him up, pick him up, pick him up. Go, boo, don't cry. Go, be a good boy. Go and be a good boy. All right, go do your stuff over there. So they send them all over. The Queen sent them all over, collecting, teaching about silky hair, pale skin, blue eye, and whilst robbing the people, taking the treasures, the golds, the diamonds, the rubies, all the minerals, and as you could see, this she has put it down if you want to come. Put it down. God. She has all these treasures of every Ecuador, all these places where they've gone teaching Christianity. She has the riches. She got things that don't belong to England. It belongs to the land of the Nubians. It belongs to the land of the Nubians, land of dark-skinned people. Artifacts and she has the biggest diamond. The biggest diamond nugget is from the land of Nubian. She got that. They got all our treasures in their new museum. In the museum, they got things that does not belong to them. They got it there. These things supposed to take and ship back to the motherland. All these countries, Germany, Russia, England, China, that have artifacts that dealing with us as a people, they need to return it back because we didn't give it to them. They took it. They took it from us. Okay, people? They took it. So until next time. Yeah, sorry. They took it. Oh, they took it from us. And these people owe us. They owe, and they're not paying us back. They owe us for slavery, for this big Holocaust, for our people that throw over the Pacific, the Atlantic Ocean, the Caribbean, Pacific Ocean, all the oceans, the Red Sea, all where they were taking us, kidnapping us, putting us in chains and shackles, and throwing us overboard for sharks. They owe us. They have not paid us. We has suffer and bleed out for the entire world. No one has looked at us. They just turn their head. Yet so we are the ones who helps the nations of the world. We open our doors to them. We're still teaching them how to survive. We're still teaching them what's good and what's bad. And now all of a sudden, they comes to take our style, our pattern, and then they are taking our history. They've been taking our history, and they are whitewashing us. And they're telling us lies. They come tell us about Einstein. They come tell us about Christopher Columbus. This the next thing I got to tell you about this guy here. I don't know why they give him so much glory. There's no glory to give this guy. This guy is a robber, a thief, a deceiver. That's what he been. And I don't know why the Americas and all these other countries are promoting this guy. Peace and blessings. Thank you very much. Thank you for the 199. I appreciate it. For the support. They're glorifying this guy. This guy was a prisoner. He was a robber. He was in England. He was in prison. I mean, he's coming from, his family had money, but he was a pirate. He was a thief. He was in prison. But he was a brilliant person also. Because he was talking about the world flat, and the world is not flat, it's round, and this and that and other. And we see what he have done every way. He didn't discover anything, but they taught me that as a young boy, he discovered. Now, children of today know Christopher Columbus did not discover America. He did not. They're teaching that. So we know we've been fed lies. And one more thing I want to say, and that's very important. You know why in our community and why in the black community or black on the whole is in the state that they're in right now? And y'all gotta watch it. I said it 4 years ago in one of my vlogs in the basement. I had a red stuff over my head. I said it. We were people. We had common sense. People of common sense. People that knew how to make right decisions. We were trade people. People of trade. We could have survived. We knew how to tilt the earth. We knew how to plant food. We just knew, even to know about the stars, stargazing and all that. We knew all that. And one of the reasons today our generation is so back. One of the reasons today our generation, our people is like in the situation that there is because they strip us of a lot. I always said, if you want a nation of people to be strong, you teach them from the small. Now, in our schools, in the early 70s, 60s and 70s, they stripped us and they did a lot to us. Now, our children are going to school, it's not school. They're not being taught. They're wasting their time. They grade them, they give them what they want for grading. They degrade them. Give thanks, they degrade them. If they would teach our children home economics, that means a child goes to the school, and if a child doesn't have the capacity of able to go through an encyclopedia to become a scientist, but a child could able to pick up a trade. That means a child was able to be doing carpentry, masonry, electrician, plumbing, engineering, and that child could move from that school and able to take care of his family, able to do something to survive. But what they do, they came with something new. And I said it many years ago. They're putting us in debts. Because now they tell you college is the way to go. And for you to go to college, you got to have the money. They're willing to give you the money, but that's to put you in debt. Because your child going to be overqualified. So it's a rat race. Why make it so hard to let the child move from an early age to become, 18, 19 or whatever to go to college, when the child at an early age could learn, and that's what makes China very, very powerful. Because the Chinese, they know what they're doing with their young children. They teach them electronics, electrician, engineering, welding, mason, plumbing, all the tools that that child will need to grow up. Now, the child might not be on a high education level, but the child could be able to be pulling their own weight in society. The child could add to the society. That child could go and get a job. That child could go as a young man and able to pull his weight upon his trade. When the child has a trade, boy or girl has a trade, life will be easier because they could always be independent, getting a job for themselves, able to pull their own weight. But when a child does not have a trade and they're waiting for a scholarship that they might be overqualified for, or by the time they leave this college, they owe so much money that they find themselves spiraling in debts. It's no good. This is why we sit in the ghetto like that. This is why we in the ghetto like that. And then you have people now that influence how we could break this cycle of keeping the black family down on the lowest level. So, as we saw in the days of Malcolm X, when in the 60s here, when Malcolm X and brothers like the Black Panthers was when they studied the laws and noticed that the way these people was using the laws against them, they're gonna take their laws and fight against these people that's setting the laws, which is the government and the systematic system. Black Panthers started doing something. But they study us because we had brothers like Malcolm X, we had brothers like Martin Luther King, we had brothers like Marcus Garvey, we had a whole lot of brothers that come true. And they was doing something positive in the community. They was allowing jobs and being creative and little factories here and work here and welding here and so people could have eat and people could have relate to each other and a brother could have worked. A brother didn't have to wait for a PhD or a master degree so he could have eat. He could have done that naturally. And we knew that the black community was striving better. We was developing better. But now if they eradicate these things, they remove all the stuff that would make us to be men of tomorrow. Like if they remove economics, home economics from the school, so that means the child don't learn carpentry, the child don't learn mason, the child don't learn to be an engineer, the child don't learn nothing about electrician, the child just go to school, wasting his time, sitting in that classroom. They are not teaching our children. They give the children packages. How would you give a child a package? Hey, look, go ahead and do that. They don't teach anymore. I grew up knowing teachers take time and break things down and teach. That's what a teacher. But now we have people who deliver packages. Go ahead. And to that is either an X or correct. Make circles or make circles. Is an answer right? A circle. Answer right? Make a circle. Make a circle. It's a package. How would this child don't get no common sense? None at all. So now it's a form of degrade. How they break the black man down, how they break his ability down, and his communication, his liability that he goes out, get a job, and he don't need a PhD nor a master degree, but he has a trade. He could build something here, he could get paid. I grew up back in the islands and see brothers was making furnitures. And they wasn't making furnitures just like what we see people are asking an arm and a leg. These brothers was carving, they was carving stuff and making these things to be like antique and classic. Now you find people, some cheap furniture they're making, and these guys, they don't teach these things no more. So now guys jump into how could we make money? A society change against us, break us down, there's no work for us, they don't teach us anymore, and now they just influencing us with drugs. So they bring drugs in the community. You all saw it in the days of the Black Panther, when the Black Panthers was making the alliance for black folks and making it stand up for what you believe in. They couldn't allow that. I remember watching Malcolm X, and when Malcolm X came out and the brothers was in front of there and these officers was on their horses, and when Malcolm X came out and he stood up straight and the brothers was soldiers. The brothers was soldiers, man. The brothers was conditioned, man. And Malcolm X said, he didn't even talk. He just showed his hands, and all the brothers moved like militant soldiers. And I heard the white man say, who is this man? This is too much power for one black man to have. You heard that? Now they're the same ones who complaining about we are thugs. We are here shooting each other. We dealing drugs. When it was them who bring the drugs in our community. When it was them who flood the drugs in our community. Because all the time we was doing positive things in our community, they couldn't arrest us. They couldn't bully us. Because we was occupied doing constructive stuff. So what they do, they come, they burn things down. They break things, they burn it, relish things, and they flood. Now we have a bunch of lazy people who just sits around waiting on government substitutes and waiting on this and waiting on that. This is something that was cut out and shipped out to hold on blacks. So now we are upon a system, a welfare system, and all of that did is to hold us. And then they're the same ones that saying, these blacks in a welfare system, these blacks are lazy, these blacks don't want to work, these blacks are this, these blacks are that. And we're the blacks that taught you all in the first place. We're the blacks. Go look at the icons, man. Go look at the history, man. Go back into these places where all these things that the queen had and see. We was always worthy, and we didn't depend on anybody. So you all see what it is. All praises unto the Most High. That's about it. About like 2 hours with you all, man. Guys, don't forget, we're going to put this back. We're going to come back. For those of you that lose your loved ones, we're going to have it going on. And we're going to have it on the Instagram. I'm gonna let you all know what day that is, and we're gonna set it up. It's a 2-hour talk, all positive talk, all righteous talk, all what we need for we as a people to come back as one to build back the Black Alliance, affiliate with each other, support each other's businesses. Go and find black brothers who has businesses and support them. Let us spend the money amongst us. Let us try to uplift us. We have people coming in our community. I'm not racist, but listen, the same way the stranger could come in your community and wax this stuff with riches, we could do the same for other blacks, small business people like myself and other people that has a business going on. Do the donations, do go out and support us, because we have the ability. We don't have to wait on anyone to take care of us. We don't have to wait on anybody to take care of us. We could do it because we're being blessed. Peace and blessings and all praises unto the Most High. One love. Thank you very much.